My name's Jason Harfield. I was the previous owner of Orion Lightning Protection Limited. We provide lightning protection solutions to private and public sector industries. Our business was reasonably successful, but not as profitable as I'd have liked all the time. It didn't provide a consistent level of profit or sales or work or turnover, but it was relatively successful in its own right. We had lots of team challenges before we worked with Growth Coach. Most of them were around systemisation and people working to their own ways instead of business working in one way, so that we were all on the same page. We did do marketing, but the lack of knowledge targeted marketing was a problem. We were doing generic marketing which was being aimed at the wrong audience. Yes, that was definitely one of the main problems. Along with the systemisation, if I wasn't around, because people were working to their own ways, it meant that when I wasn't here, lots of things weren't able to be resolved, so it caused lots of problems further down the line. So by having a systemised way of working, it allowed us to resolve problems when other people weren't around. It's quite interesting. I was quite sceptical at first about business coaching. We received a free 1-hour interview or meeting introduction with Tim. Decided to have a look at it and see what was what. Tim came along and we spoke for an hour or 90 minutes, I think it was, and then after that we started working together. Working with Tim in particular was very good because Tim and I have the same basic approach, which is to get to the bottom of the problem, resolve it and make it go away. And also it allowed us to work with the systemisations. Tim was very good. He was almost became part of the team when he was working with us. It definitely helped, and he worked with other members of staff as well as me to bring them on board as well, so it was very good. The business was far more consistent when we had growth coaching in. Everybody's now got planners. The marketing is now targeted at customers who are better payers and providing more consistent work for us, rather than just throwing it out there at our market and hoping that it gets through to the right people. We definitely have a much more systemised way of carrying out the projects now. So we've got the storeman has his own way of setting up every job, so it's all jobs are set up in exactly the same way. So if certain engineers don't come in that day, another engineer can just pick it up without any problem. Me, it means I can play more golf. No, overall it's enabled me to have less stress in the business. I've definitely been able to give more work to other people and allow other people to grow within the business, and we've certainly got better managers now than we had before, who are able to carry out a lot of the tasks that I used to. So I'm not having to do so many sort of smaller tasks that can be done by other people. Because of the way it was systemised, it attracted some investors and some potential purchasers, and we managed to agree a deal with a company last year, which means I'm going to be able to retire 5 years sooner than I would have been. So that's all good news, and I can play more golf, spend time with the grandkids, and go on holiday. So. My working and personal relationships with Tim are very good, excellent. Tim's very professional when it comes to work. He's very good at what he does, he knows what he's doing, and anybody that can get me on board is definitely good at what they do. On a personal level, I get on really well with Tim. I've done some other work with him as well now through coaching. So yeah, we get on very well, and I've got a lot of respect for Tim. Well, I would say that I'm probably the most sceptical business owner that then used business coaching. At the start, I thought I knew about running my business, which I did, but I didn't understand the complexities of actually running a business that would then make it a saleable asset, things like marketing, strategic planning, and financial KPIs. So if you're sceptical, I would say do the free meeting, go in there with an open mind, and I think business coaching works for all businesses if you do it properly. I'd like to just thank Tim actually for helping and assisting in growing the business and making it a saleable asset, in order that I have been able to retire and do the things and gain some financial freedom a lot earlier than I probably would have done had I not done the business coaching.